Hello there. Sorry for the sweaty and the painting clothes. I was out watering and talking to my little seedlings and got talking to some kids. You might hear them out there on the playground, but yeah, okay. So Kristi Noem wasn't a sociopathic sicko by shooting her dog, a 14-month-old puppy who was just too happy for her. So it just couldn't hunt after the first hunting trip it went on to be taught. You know what? That's Gnome's failure for not being able to train it, and for not having the damn patience. Sicky. And then on the way back from that hunting trip, he stopped and it gets out of the car, and while you're talking to a neighbor, and kills a bunch of her chickens. Let's see. Whose fault was that? Yours for not securing her properly in the car before you got out to speak to that neighbor. And not only that, but you just had her, that dog, at a trip teaching it to go after feathered things. Then it goes after feathered things and you shoot it. Whose fault is it that your goat that you've had for some time is smelly? Yours, because you didn't castrate it. And as far as the horses, the fact that you had to shoot 3 at one time period, says more about negative things about you, the owner, than it says about anything else. It doesn't show that you're strong and tough, Gnome. It doesn't. It shows that you're as sick as Donald. That's what it shows. You're as disgusting and depraved and immoral as Donald. That's what it shows. That's probably what you wanted to show. But you are disgusting. You're sick. And anybody who thinks she's cool, or thinks that was awesome, or admires her, is just as twisted mentally, just as screwed up as she is. And that is sad. It is. It's sad. Because you've been given every chance by a plethora of people. That means a lot. No, the word plethora means a lot of people, okay? I'm just specifying in case anybody, doesn't understand what that word means. It means she's a sick person over a lot of different topics, just like Donald. So that is Kristi Noem. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so impressed. So impressed on your strength. Charles Manson never killed anybody. He just sent his little family to do it. His family of followers. Just like Trump did on January 6th. And just like he's been doing. And you base people, the base of him, you're still lapping it up. Totally oblivious to the fact that you're doing all the dirty work for one guy. One man who probably never touched a Bible in his life until he did that picture holding the Bible upside down after he gassed people off the steps of the church so he could show up and not have anybody protesting behind him. Yeah, that was what happened. And he's probably the first time he's ever picked up a Bible. And you know it. You just can't bring yourself to admit that you've been suckered for 4 years. longer than 4 years, 8 years. You need to wake up. And the rest of you, you need to vote blue. Voting starts in like June, some places, because they're local things. Vote. I'm working the polling places. I'm waiting to go to my training class. We need to all be out there voting. Everyone. If it's your poor decade voting or your first year voting, y'all need to vote and vote blue. I'm not even wearing blue. Oh, here's blue. Seriously though, vote blue, because really red has gone off. They've gone off the cliff. They've just, like a bunch of lemmings, like the coyote chasing the roadrunner. The roadrunner steps aside and the coyote just keeps barreling forward, right off the cliff, like lemmings falling in the sea. Don't be a coyote. Don't be a lemming. Vote blue and get the hell back from the cliff of red. Yeah, because that's just, if you have to keep telling everybody how Christian you are, you're not Christian. If you keep telling everybody what a big fish you caught but got away, it probably wasn't that big. If you keep having to brag about what a large penis you have, you probably don't have one that big. If you have to brag about how wonderful you are and how much money you have and how everybody bows down to you because you're just some fabulous person, I'm not even saying you might be lying. I'm saying you're dead straight up lying. Yeah. So, vote blue. Vote the liars out. MAGA. Make America gullible again. Don't make it again. Peace out.